Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. It's Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. So today we are still talking Kyrie Irving, you guys, because we have another Kyrie Irving update, you guys, and it is going the same path as it did for Kanye. And what do I mean? I mean, Nike has severed ties with Kyrie Irving, you guys. So Kyrie was originally supposed to be up for a new contract and was supposed to be in negotiations with Nike, but everything stalled with all the drama that's been taking place over the past couple of years with Kyrie on the Nets. And so finally, Nike has a reason to just end it all, you guys, because their current deal was supposed to end in October of 2023, so a year from now. And they were supposed to be releasing a new shoe from Kyrie Irving's line, and I think it's like the Kyrie Irving 8 or whatever. And they are stopping production. They are not coming out with the Kyrie 8, you guys. And they are stopping with this Kyrie 7 and, are effective immediately, you guys. And Kyrie's one of their top selling shoes. So yeah. But yeah, let's get into it. So basically, it says from TMZ, it says Nike is pressing pause on its endorsement deal with Kyrie Irving, and now his signature shoe is being shelved. The shoe giant announced Friday that it's suspending its business relationship with the NBA star, explaining, "At Nike, we believe there is no place for hate speech, and we condemn any form of anti Semitism." Nike also said it will no longer launch the Kyrie 8 basketball shoe, adding that we are deeply saddened and disappointed by the situation and its impact on everyone. As you know, Kyrie's faced a ton of backlash ever since tweeting out a link to an anti-Semitic film last week. Nike isn't the first to come down on Irving. The Nets announced Thursday that they were suspending him at least 5 games after he refused to outright apologize for promoting the film. The Nets said Kyrie will not be allowed to play for the club again until he satisfies a series of objective remedial court measures and then addresses the harmful impact of his conduct. And then from there is when Kyrie finally issued an actual apology on his social media after he was, suspended. And like I said in previous videos, he did that because he knew that Nike and others were going to sever any relationships with him. And so it wasn't good enough, and Nike said thanks but no thanks. Here's the thing, you guys. I don't know what's going on. Whether it's Kanye, whether it's Kyrie, but it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Actions have consequences, and unless you are sole owner of your own brand, as long as you are the person that's responsible for writing and signing those checks, you do not have the agency to do what you're doing right now and saying anything that you want representing these different companies and not thinking that they're not going to come and just pull all of your contract, just pull all of your money, pull all of their investment in you and say thanks but no thanks. And it's funny because the irony of this is there is one specific quote that Kanye actually said in the midst of all of this that technically is ringing true as we see the results of literally by the day Kanye and Kyrie losing all of their professional and personal dealings with all of these brands, you guys, and all these companies. Nike's following Adidas with what Adidas did to Kanye. Kanye stuff is suspended or terminated. Now Kyrie is suspended from the team and is likely going to be terminated. He's definitely not going to be in a Nets uniform next season. I can guarantee you that. You can take that to the bank. I don't even know if he's going to be back this season, you guys. I don't even know if he's going to be back this season because the first game without him, they won tonight. So we'll have to see if that's going to be a thing. If they're going to continue to win without him, maybe it'll have some of the other players more focused, and they don't have to deal with the distraction of all of this. And maybe that can lead to positive things for the Nets. But I don't see Kyrie anytime soon. Like I said in the original suspension video, I don't believe the minimum 5 games is really is what they're planning on. They're not planning on Kyrie to come back anytime soon. And they're definitely not going to have him back against the Lakers, you guys. I'm just not seeing it. I am not seeing it at all, especially when the reports came out today that, Kyrie had ignored for the past week texts and phone calls from the owner, who is technically your boss, who you should be reporting to, who you should be responding to, who is responsible for giving you those big old contracts for you to sign, and this is the thanks that he gets. You go AWOL on him. But this is par for the course, you guys. This is what Kyrie always does. Every single team he's been on, he has to take these sabbaticals. He doesn't talk to some of the teammates. He wants to say weird things in the press to get his name out there, because there's always another star that is in the same team as him that he doesn't like the fact that they are more preferred than him, or that they are the bigger star than him. So he says these statements to try to garner some attention, to get himself in the headlines, and except for everything that he says turns out to be backfire completely on him. Everything he says continues to completely backfire. And at this point, the question has to be asked, does Kyrie Irving even care anymore? Does Kyrie Irving even want to play basketball anymore? Because if you truly were a hooper, if you truly cared about winning and, doing all of these things, why do you pull these stunts in the middle of the season every single time? You said nothing all of the postseason, you guys. We didn't hear a peep from Kyrie, other than making it look like this was going to be the year for Brooklyn, you guys. That's all that they tried to say. They tried to sell you guys because they wanted you to buy those season tickets, and they tried to sell the championship or bust, as if we have amnesia and we forget right before all of this, Kevin Durant was demanding to get out of Brooklyn as well, and all of these things. So it is a bleep show in Brooklyn, and I don't know ultimately, what this means as far as Kyrie's future on the team this season, if he's played his last game in a Nets uniform, or if he will come back eventually. We'll have to continue to monitor it. As you know, we'll report here whatever takes place, because this is turning into a daily soap opera. And it's wild, because it's like Nike also represents Colin Kaepernick, who gave up everything, to, again, fight for his rights by kneeling and all of these things. And he has a shoe deal with them still. And it's funny because the people who have boycotted the Super Bowl on behalf of Colin Kaepernick, the people who said that they were going to boycott watching NFL games because of Colin Kaepernick, are now going to be performing at the Super Bowl, you guys. And this is what I mean. Is we are not in a position right now to where everybody is mobilized and everybody is on the same page. What is happening is people are recognizing certain things, but they're not articulating it appropriately in the media. So as a result, it is very easy to spin any type of comment now that is not well articulated, not well thought out, and not a good statement at all. They're able to just take that soundbite and label you. And that's what's happening now. What's happening now is they're going to have Kanye and Kyrie's face as the face of anti-Semitism, you guys. That is what is going to be the setup. They're going to blame black people. And that is where we are headed. So, well, not where we're headed, that's where we are. Because it's literally the same blueprint that's playing out, as far as Kyrie and Kanye. So there is that. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.